Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly tarotscope reading for October the 20th through to the 26th, 2014. So first of all, thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites, your comments. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support, truly. But let's get to you, because we start with the Knight of Swords. So, you come into this week with your sword raised, yelling charge. There is an energy about you this week. There is a knowing about you this week. There is a knowing that you can succeed this week. Okay? It's right next to the Chariot. So it's your focus. It's your determination. And no, you can't see a lot of where you're going yet. There's a fog around you. But you know where you want to go. And your focus is on the path ahead. And nowhere else. And you're protected. Okay, those horses almost seem to me as if they're looking around just to make sure that since you're focused here, that there's nothing coming from either side to throw you off your course. Okay, sometimes I get more of the horses pulling you off your path, but really I think the horses are there. It's a sense of you having a safety around you, that you're protected this week. Queen of Wands, it's a very fertile energy, definitely with the Queen of Wands. If you're looking to expand your family, this is definitely a week to have conversations around that, make decisions around that. But it's more than that in a general reading. It's an expansion. It's a growth. Okay, now the Queen of Wands is one where she's taken in all the information. She's looked at it from every angle. And she knows, beyond a shadow of a doubt, how to go forward. With a wisdom, with a courage, with a determination. And it's a right choice. The Hermit, once again. So really, your decisions are going to really be based upon your intuitive knowing of what's already inside of you. Now, the book scattered means it's one of two things, depending on your path in life. Chances are there's going to be new avenues to learn. But for some of you, it's all the learning that you've done up till now that is going to propel you into the future, that's going to exalt you on your path. Or it could be a combination. It could be you layering more information upon your knowledge. Okay, but this is definitely, I get a sense of all white, a rebirth. Knowing who you are inside out, knowing what you stand for. Being able to make those decisions with an integrity. With a beauty, with an understanding, with a knowledge. And you had to go through the trials in order to have this knowledge. So, as hard as it is to appreciate some of the trials, roadblocks in our life, embrace them, because it's made you who you are. It's strengthened you. It's made you the queen. The energy for the whole week, too, is the Ten of Swords. So this is you really understanding all those lessons that you've gone through. How it's formed you, shaped you into who you're becoming, or who you've become, really. It's not who you're becoming, it's who you've become. There's a strength about you. There's a determination about you. And you've made it through the hardest part. And you're going to come to realize that this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and that's overriding the whole reading. The Wheel of Fortune is the doors closing and the doors opening. So you're being able to close off these paths, taking the lesson, leaving the hurt behind, understanding that if you hadn't gone through that, you wouldn't be the person you are today. You're stronger, you're wiser, you're more determined. Doors have to close sometimes before new doors can open. And you're at this point of where you've been going through some healing. And now that door is ready to open for you. That's a very heavy vibration. So I would definitely have to say to pay attention to those aha moments, your dreams, journal if you want. But pay attention to the small signs and signals that come to you. Opportunity, I mean, life can change on a dime, right? So this week is, well, it's rushing into the tomorrow. It's having the focus on tomorrow. It's making decisions based on yesterday in order to go forward tomorrow. Okay, and this just floored me when I laid down the cards. I should have did it live, for goodness sakes. Just because this is the third reading in a row where the Fool is the card going into next week. So yes, we are going through very transformative times. Yes, there are brand new paths opening for many of us. You as well. Now, with the Fool, we never get a lot of information about the path. It's a brand new journey. It's one where you have to, it's not one that you're being forced upon. Okay, this is one, it's your focus, it's your ambition, it's your action that's actually going to move you into a new path tomorrow. As you go into next week, opportunities could come out of nowhere. Or a worst case scenario is you are standing so strong in your truth, you're ready for that opportunity. When the door does open, you'll be able to just walk right through it. Queen of Pentacles, you know who you are. You know the wealth that you want to have. You know the well-being that you want to have. You hold it in your lap. She's very determined in this picture, but the sun is carved in her chair. The angel sits next to her. So this is you. This is your strength and realizing your strength. There's a confidence about you this week. And it's going to go through. It's bringing you onto this new path. Your light shines brighter. Your knowledge of who you really are and what you really can accomplish, that's leading the way. That's going to invite opportunity into your path. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.